Yeah, well, I'm the director for Savannah Signatures. Some way, somehow, I grew up much closer to my mother, and so invariably also grew up with her sisters and all of that. So I got to learn a lot about women just by growing up with them. I didn't get the opportunity of growing up with my father's side because they're all men and very strict, and I preferred to stay with my mother's family because tender loving care and all of that. So yeah, I think that gave me a soft spot, you know, to also take issues of women very seriously. So yeah, I'm sure that is where it came from. Yeah, I think that's where it came from. In Ghana here, there's a lot of effort to push the issue of gender to the forefront and to promote women and to celebrate women who are making it big time. And most importantly, the organizations also mainstream gender into their activities. It's been done, but as to whether it meets that standard, maybe we have to check. But there is a lot of work going on, and I've just cited an example of just Savannah Signatures alone, how we are doing. This is an ICT for development organization working primarily in the northern region of Ghana. We focus on education, youth, health, and gender. We have what we call the Tech Girls Club, and the Tech Girls Club is aimed at 10-year-old girls from 10 selected schools. So in total, we are working with 100 10-year-old girls. The idea is to use them as proof of concept to say, see, 10-year-old girls are really versatile using the computers, and also to kind of encourage them to take up ICT and STME in general. Last year we were one out of 5 organizations that won the Google Rise Award. Now, as the only organization in Ghana, we're supported by Google with some other local partners to organize the first ever ICT clinic for girls. It was a 10-day camp for girls where they were taking through mentoring sessions and also practical hands-on ICT sessions. Now, the remarkable change is that a lot of these girls are now at the forefront of ICT in their schools, and that we are really excited about. Now here at the institutional level, there are some changes that we also put in place. A year ago, the key staff were all men, but we are running uh, gender related projects. So how come the key staff of the organization itself, are all male? So we took that very decision to leave certain key positions, for women. And so in the last 2 months, we have done some recruitment. Maybe we need to come together and to propagate the kind of work that we are doing in the area of women development and all of that. I wish us ourselves the very best in our work, and to hope that we collaborate more and more and to learn from our peers, to learn from other organizations that have made it big time in promoting women issues and women rights. So that's just what I have to say.